Hello, good evening, and welcome to Candy's Crafts Corner. Sorry I was late. Sometimes, I was out and I didn't realize my phone needed charging, so I took the time. I think we have enough charge for a while, and enough certainly to show you some of the projects that I was thinking of doing tonight. I'm gonna keep it short because it's a little late and I have a headache. And my shoulder is hurting again. But anyway, I wanted to show you at least a couple of things. One is these diorama cards that you can make like little scenes. So you can send it as a card, and then it works as a little costume, as a home decor kind of, not costume, but like if you decorate the house for the holidays, this makes like a nice little accent. We have a couple of them here, and also I've used some elements that are the glow in the dark paper like this. It's hard to see here once I put it like that, but the diorama helps because depending where you put it, I don't know how to show it because now I have the flash on, but anyway, you know how that's supposed to look. And then I made this cute little treat bag, and this is using the Trick and Treats dies. Well said, the whole thing, but anyway, especially the dies that make these really easy holders. And I love this. I really love this ribbon, so just wanted to show you that. And I'm not checking if I'm live or not, but I hope I am. And I'm not seeing comments because I wasn't. Okay, let me see. I see that I'm live, and now I can see your comments. There we go. All right, so let's get started, okay? Since I started late. So this card looks like it's complicated, but it's not at all. You can make it. My idea came, the idea came from watching Rachel Tessman's Stamp Your Art Out, using the Shops suite. And I had the Shop suite, and I wanted a diorama for that because they're very diorama-y. And she did this fold, and I liked it, and I kind of like brought it with a little bit more dimension. And I raised the roof. This is a happy birthday card. I don't know if you can see. It has the banner hanging up here. And I raised the awning here, and this is also 3D. So you have like your little diorama card. This is a birthday one. Then I made this more Christmassy one. And now we're gonna do the Halloween one. Well, I'm not being very on camera. Sorry, people. I don't know if you saw that before. Was I on camera when I was showing this one? Anyway, if you're on, say hi. And this time I'm gonna remember to ask you if you be so kind as to share the video, see if I can get some more views. That would help me a lot. So these are the ones that we're gonna do tonight. One Halloween one. All right, and this was the other one. We're gonna do one in purple. That's another Halloween color, right? What's your favorite Halloween color? Let me know. Mine, I don't know, I like black. I'm New Yorker. Dressed in black, as you can see. And I like black. Black goes with everything. Anyway, so the first thing you need for this card is, as if you were making two card bases, 2 pieces of cardstock of 5.5 by 4 1/4, okay? And we are gonna score them at 1/2 inch and 1 inch on all sides, both cards. 1/2 inch on the long side, on the 5.5 side, right? 1 inch. Now we turn it around. I'm using the other side to measure the other side of the score. And now we're doing 1/2 inch here. And 1 inch. Okay, one of these we're gonna cut the window here. You can use, I guess, I haven't tried it yet, but you can use die if you want to cut like a rectangle or a square. I'm gonna do it just with a 1/2 inch on each side in the center part. So if you fold this like this, just so that you can see it, I'm gonna take the 1/2 inch on each side and I'm gonna open the window like that using the trimmer. So let's just fold this. This goes in first and out, then the other side is in and out, and then you'll do the same with the other card and you put them next to each other, but I have to score that first. 1/2 inch. I like this idea of these diorama cards because, you know, when you get a card that can be displayed and it adds a little bit more to the atmosphere of something, as if it's a holiday theme card, any occasion basically. But if you have Halloween or Thanksgiving, I haven't done a Thanksgiving one yet, but I may. Oh, wouldn't it be nice with the all about autumn? Hi Deborah, good evening. All right, so again it goes in first and then out, and in and out, and then we'll score it properly with the bond folder, and then it goes like this, you see. So that's the basics of this diorama card. Then when you flatten it out to put it in an envelope, it fits in the envelope. All right, so let's cut the window as I was saying, using also the trimmer. It's good to fold it and then you have to unfold it so to be able to put it in the trimmer, but at least you see well where your score lines are supposed to be, right? And I need to see what so I may not be on camera, but I need a piece of white paper so I can see the measurements here. Where's my scrap paper? Well, I'll use an envelope, just so I know where to put it. Otherwise, with the cardstock, it's hard to see. So here's the 1/2 measurement, and I'm gonna go to the 3 3/4. 3 3/4. No, yes, 3 3/4. I hope I'm doing it correctly. I don't see very well. Okay, it's hard to do it sideways. Then I'm gonna lift it and I'm gonna do the other side because I have the measurement already there, right? So I'm putting it where my score line here goes to the 1/2 inch, yeah, like there, and I'm gonna go to the 1/2 inch mark here. And then I'm gonna again put this in the 1/2 inch, and now this has to come to this. You can use this as a guide now, this cut that you just made before, and align it with that to the other cut. I crossed a little bit, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna embellish that at some point, so I can always cover any boo-boos, possible boo-boos. And again, this is a handmade card, so oh god, I did the same thing that I did yesterday. I was distracted. I went to the fall. I was supposed to only go here, but anyway, as I said, I can put something there to cover it. Let's ignore what I'm gonna do so it doesn't. This is gonna be inside, so it's not gonna be seen. But I'm gonna put a piece of tear and tape here to hold it together, just so that it doesn't rip farther. It's gonna be in the inside, so nobody's gonna see that. Just like that, like a little band-aid. All right, so this is how. our window is looking. And see, we're gonna put something here so that we're not gonna see my cat. There, and this is how it's gonna go. All right. So for this, then you have to decorate with whoever you want. So I cut a piece of this DSP, and it's 3¼ by 4. So it fits right here. You can make it bigger, but think that because this has the frame around it, whatever you put in the edges of it, you're not gonna see it. So, all right, so let's start with that. Putting some, well, I don't know if you noticed, by the way, but I have a new pad paper. Look, it's not dirty, it's clean, and it has all the new ink colors here. It's pretty. I'm happy. It's a whole pad, so it gives me some cushioning when I'm working. That's also good. All right. And then you can decide what you want to decorate it with, you know. And I said I was going to crease it better with a bone folder, and I didn't. There. So for this, I'm thinking I like to put an element that's a little bit raised. So these we're going to use dimensionals, or you can use, I don't know if it'd be too much to use a wobbler, but I'm gonna use dimensionals for now. Oops, these are the little ones. Where are the big ones? Oh, they're right here. Duh. All right. So let's put some. Actually, I'll use the little ones for the legs. Maybe sure this is a little thick. Trying to put the dimensional so it doesn't get seen. I think that's it. All right. I'm having a lot of fun with these cards. So if we put it here, we're gonna cut his legs. So I'm gonna put it a little bit raised, maybe on the side, a little bit like this. But you can read. Oh, I didn't think this through. Where do I want? I have, by the way, a moon in the glow in the dark paper I want to put. I think I put the moon in the middle, and I put this guy maybe not in the middle, maybe like that. Because the sayings are cute. Don't sweep tone or creep it real. I think if we put it like that, yes, I think you can at least read both things and still see the guy. And then we're gonna put the moon to the side a little bit. Unfortunately, it will be on top of the, actually more like that, because otherwise it's gonna get covered by the frame. See? But now you can see it a little bit. Plus the frame, you can just, because people will see it from different ways, you know, it's gonna be good. All right, so that will do it for the interior of this, I think. Do I want to put anything else? I don't know. Probably not. So now I'm gonna decorate the top part, and then we'll put it together. So for the top part, I wanted to put some grass here. That's the grass that goes around the tombs, and I just cut it from, see, this is the continuation of this paper. And I'm just gonna use my scissors to cut a little bit of like the grass like I started doing. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or not perfect. It doesn't really matter because you have the background. There is that color behind it, so just for effect. And I'll try to go fast. I wanted to do half before coming live, but I didn't. Okay. You can also get, if you have dies that make grass, like I think I have them some place there, like the horizon dies. We can cut grass from there, but I think that if you only have this paper, like I did for Halloween, at the beginning I only got these, then I got the treats because I like anything that has treat holders or boxes or something. But at the beginning I only had this paper, which is the Dem Bones paper. And I just wanted to show that you can just use the paper to make a lot of things, including Halloween cards. That's the easy part, the Halloween cards. And these 3D little windows are a step up of that. Everybody's so quiet tonight. Now that I'm not gonna jinx it, but I can see the window didn't, the video didn't go black. I can see things. Hi, Abby. How are you? Abby posted a picture of the treats also, the treat bag that her grandson made. It looked very cute, Abby. And your grandson is very handsome. Don't tell him because he'll be embarrassed, but he is. Alright, so I should have done this outside of camera because nobody wants to see anybody fussy cutting, right? And I'm doing it a little bit too well, and I should just go fast, and that's it. And as I said, I don't want this orange sticky part here. But because we have the background behind, it doesn't really matter if you see something, as long as it gives the idea that it's the grass in front of it. Alright, let's see if I can pull some of this. This one looks ugly. So we're gonna do another little cut there. Alright. Oh, still. Come on, get out of here. I guess I didn't cut it all the way through. Alright, so let's collect the pieces. Keep the area clean. I have my trusty little table vacuum on the main table next to the die cutting because I was cleaning it, the cut and emboss machine yesterday. Anyway, so where is my, oh, here. We're gonna put this here and see, will help cut the boo-boo of these. Maybe I'll do it all the way. Oh, maybe not. We'll just do that. Uh-oh, the video is jumping on. We go black. See, I jinxed it, people. Oh well. don't know why. Never happens when I'm watching somebody else's live. And it should be just the same. Gonna move this down. There. And I actually got, let me just redo that. I got this fence, because the cemetery in the paper, there's a fence here in the background. You can barely see it here. It's gray, but I cut this fence in black, and I'm gonna put it right here, and I think it will look kind of cool to have like the dimensionality, because what you want with the diorama card is that there's different how you can, it's not layers what I want to say, but like different perspectives. There, I'm gonna put it like there, and that will cover the card. Different dimensions, that's what I meant, you know, like, so there's like the flat in the back, and there's the raised skeleton, which I was considering if I should actually put the wobbler, but I forgot to grab them. They're over there. But anyway, I decided against it finally. There. And you can decorate it however you want, of course. And I have this little doggy as well. But I wanna, you know, like what I do is I try to go on top of it and see. It doesn't, I don't like it there. But it looks like the doggy is looking at the guy. I think that the cat will work better for this one. I don't know if I cut it or not. Look at all my pieces here. Pre-cut, pre-done. Oh, and you know what? I had cut it in gray too. I think it works better in black anyway. And I have the boo. I think I want the boo in orange for that one. I don't have the cat, but we can cut a cat very quickly. We have one right here. This comes from the Bones paper. And I think we'll put the cat on the other side, since this side already has the fence. Oh, by the way, and with these pieces, you can cut these pieces and put some bones here. Actually, let's do that. That would be fun. The skeletons are not complete because they're on the edges of your paper. It's like, oh, you know, you can put them in the cemetery, or we're gonna put a leg in this one. Be fun. All right. And we said we're gonna do the cat. There we go. It's a lot of fussy cutting because I don't have the dies of this one. I just got the paper, but it's okay. I don't know if the dies will fussy with die cut everything anyway. So these are easy to fussy cut anyway. The more complicated one is the skeleton, and I already did that off camera. Thank you, Deb. Glad you like it. Deb has been doing beautiful ornaments. They came out great, Deborah. All right. Okay, so we have the cat here. And we'll put the cat right here. In the border, the other border. Coming out the window. Sorry. And tiny little bit of glue there. And then we can put it all together and we see what we want, if anything we want to put. So this element is already using the glow-in-the-dark paper, and I had the bull in glow-in-the-dark paper to put in here, but I guess that we can put it in orange, and it kind of stands out, so I kind of like it. And oh, and I forgot. And I know they're, oh, I know. We have these that get sold out so quickly, but I want to use them. And what I also did is cut from glow-in-the-dark paper, and we can add some to the background, actually. Let's do that. At least 3 stars. But we'll put them outside. We'll put some inside and some outside. I have plenty. These were cut from the glow-in-the-dark paper from the cracker dies, and it has like a little die that cuts 3 stars at the same time, which is very handy. Let me grab a couple more, and 1, 2, 3, let's do 5. All right, and I'm gonna still put, well, since we're putting that, I'm not gonna use this. I think the glow-in-the-dark paper is back orderable again. Isn't it nice? I like the diorama cards, Abby. Oh, lost my video again. Oh wow. I'm just gonna put a couple of stars here, and then I'll put some outside as well. So 5 in total. These are the crookest, I don't know, there, crookest tweezers I've ever seen. Come on, glue. It's the end of my glue, remember? I haven't changed it yet. I have the other one right here ready. Now I got it, at least. So I'm not suffering. There. And this, we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna put the bull here. I'm only putting glue on the bottom part because I think, or in the side part, in this, and the B, and the last O, because the rest, I don't think it will be floating. All right, and now we're gonna put some more stars. It'd be fun to put the leg there. No, the leg goes on the ground. Yeah. As I said, you can make your own scene, and if you have other sets, you can use other sets as well. I was thinking of using the house from the treats, chicken treats, and I have it right here. Actually, I'll show you that later. I hit embossed this in black on the glow-in-the-dark paper, and it looks so cool because you can see only like the glow-in-the-dark through the windows and the outline. I really like. I wanted to try how it worked. I did the same with the face of the poor guy, but it didn't look so well because it because the paper is a little granulated, it didn't take all the powder, the embossing powder out. So he got a little epoxy there. But still cute. I'll use it for a treat or something. Okay, let's continue with this. Almost done with this little diorama. And I imagine that for Christmas, it would be nice to have diorama card. Like I showed you one already, but you can have one with the tree, and so I think we're ready to. Well, we can put a couple of other stars there. All right. One there. They're so tiny. Just tiny little bit. Maybe up there. There. All right, so we're ready to close it. The other day I used tear and tape. And because I like the wiggle room, I'd rather use glue, liquid glue. So I'm sure that it's properly attached. Okay, look what I did. This was not dry. Because it takes a little longer to adhere this glow-in-the-dark paper. I don't know if anybody is commenting because I actually had the other thing. You had a fun weekend, Deborah. I just saw the comment now. Making the ornaments. As I said, they're gorgeous. Very, very elegant. Okay, where's my star that I was just gonna... See this one? Yeah. Yes. Still has glue. See if it adheres back. This video is just driving me crazy. Every week I say the same thing, right? All right. All right, so... Oh, and we lost the other one now. What the heck? I have more, so no problem. I don't know where it went. You'll probably find it in my floor, on my dress later. But let me grab another one. Here we go. So glad to hear that, Deborah. Sorry that I'm late responding to messages because I'm restarting I'm reloading the page because it's not letting me see. So anyway, so this is our card. Well, actually, no. The other ones, I decorate this side. You can decorate it with, for the Christmas card that I showed you, I had decorated with the same DSP that I put in the background, and it looks nice. But for the Halloween cards, I kind of like the glitter paper, and this is the old glitter paper. I don't think we have it anymore, the black glitter paper. I just had it from last year. But what's coming is this. Well, it's a little bit short because it's not, can't remember what color they said this was. Was it gorgeous? No, it was not gorgeous grape. I can tell you right now. This is the new glitter paper that's gonna come next month. And it's Highland Heather. Well, I don't know. I like something shiny, so I'm gonna put it right there. Or actually, did I do the orange one? There's also the petal pink, but it looks more like orangey to me. like I did this book here. Actually, we could have put this book. And this is supposed to be petal pink. And the package comes with Highland Heather, petal pink. No, this is not it. That's the other one. And Pretty Peacock. And it will be available next month. We demonstrators get to or pre-order it sooner. So anyway, I cannot find the strips that I have cut with the in the petal pink, but I'm gonna adhere these because I think they'll be fun anyway. So maybe it's not the same purple. This is, by the way, Orchid Oasis. Oh yeah, this is what happens once I'm not broadcasting. I know, right? It's a great Halloween paper. I just got it like literally on Saturday, and I used it for this. I got my order on Saturday. That's yesterday or Friday. I used it Friday and I used it yesterday. Well, anyway, recently. Okay, Candy, come on, glue. Let me get the new glue because I don't want to fight it anymore. I'm gonna see if I click here. Can I see the comments in this view? No, it gives me to the other view. And that's the other view where the video jumps. Anyway, let's see. Okay, look how much glue I get now. This is a strip because this was a 1/2 inch. You can do a 1/2 inch and do it right to the edge. Or you can do, what is it, 3/8? I didn't want glue on my brand new mat. The only thing is that this paper, as I said, the glitter paper, as the other paper, the glow in the dark paper, they take a little longer to dry. Are you done with all your Halloween cards, Abby? Now we have the other one. Why is this so long? Oh, because it's the wrong one. That's the one. I really wanted to do this quicker, but I don't know why it took so long. But isn't it always the case? Well, it has a lot of elements, and thankfully I had pre-cut some of them, but anyway, it's not hard to make. It's just as much as little as you want to decorate it. And then when you put it flat, okay, Candy, don't pull because it's not dry yet. When you pull it flat, it will fit in the envelope. And when you get it out of the envelope, I recommend if you do it like this, like the C fold, just to press it in place. And then you get it perfectly standing. Okay? Oh, and of course the message goes in the back. So you can just grab a piece of paper that's 3/4 by 4. White on vanilla or a light color so you can write on. 3/4. Sorry, 3 1/4. I mean, these 3/4. 3 1/4. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to make more Halloween cards because I want to send them to Cards for Hospitalized Kids. I don't know if they'll take these kind of cards anyway. But anyway, I'll send some regular cards as well. But I haven't been able to make so many. Okay, now I got tacky here because of the glue that I dropped. You don't want to ruin this. Let me get my glue eraser and get it out of here before we damage anything. All right. And oh, cool. Yes, the diorama cards are very showy, I think, right? So I can get just, maybe I'll just get the little tombs from Trick and Treats and put them in black here, and that's it. I think my black ink is dying, meaning drying. All right. Yeah, these stamps don't stamp the best. I don't know why. Maybe it's my ink. Let's not blame the stamp. And that's it. And that will be your little diorama card. I have so much fun making these. I made a bunch already. In different themes. Alright, so this is our card. Cute, right? And I think of doing one with the wobbler. Let's see. It would be fun. But anyway, I think it's fun enough as a window. Alright, so let's go with the little treat package. These, as Abby knows well, are very easy to make as well, because the dies come with the two pieces that make these beautiful packages. Twice I've done this, and I forgot to die cut the holes before I put it together. So don't do that. That's recommendation number one. And then when you do the holes, I wanted to have them in the same place. And I said, like, oh, maybe I can do them together. And look what happened. It kind of like dented a little bit these the cardstock. But I don't care. I don't mind at all. And then it comes with this ziggy-zaggy. Okay, let me show you the die. Zigzag die that you can cut the border, and this to have it like as a zigzag closure. But you can also use it like I did here to cut a thin piece of cardstock and decorate it the other way around. And I kind of like that better. I don't know why, but anyway. So, oh, and these also come from the Trick and Treats dies and stamps and dies. So anyway, I pre-cutted everything. So all we have to do is decorate first, and then we'll glue it together. Let's see, what can we do for this one? I didn't think that through. So I can choose, oh, I know, we'll use this guy, and then I think I have a little Dracula in purple, which will work well. I think it'll be nice. We can do them both, Frankie and Dracula. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna use that one. We're gonna cut these at, I forgot what the measurements were. It's 2 3/4, so 2.5 width by, you can do it all the way to here, or you can do it from here, and I think I'm gonna do it from here, and it's gonna be 2 3/4 by 2.5, I think I said. Let's see how that works. This paper, by the way, it took me a while to realize, it's like, oh, this is a zigzag paper. It's the bones. 2.5 by 2 3/4. If I made a mistake, I can do it again because I have more paper. Let's see how that works. It's a little short. Oh boy, but I'm gonna put the zigzag thingy here, so yeah. I only cut them in orange. Maybe you can do this in orange and then put that. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm not seeing your comments now. This or the gray. I think I'm gonna do the gray, and then because then we're gonna put this guy and some Halloween message here. I don't know, I'm lost. You know, that I thought I had, maybe I like that one better. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go with that. And I'm gonna cut the other one as well, so we have the back piece as well. This was the 2.5 and 2 3/4. All right, so let's glue this first. And I really, really, really love the ribbon. And it makes great bows. This ribbon. And with this piece we're gonna put here. I'm just gonna cut it by hand. Small enough that I can trust myself to do that. Yes. Now I have to be careful because the other one was almost out of glue, and this one, the glue comes very generously. And I don't need that much for this. Well, I think I'm gonna start folding this because the rest of the elements I can put with this already done, because I don't want, because I'm probably gonna put them in dimensionals, and I don't want, I wouldn't be able to fold this properly without it. But the flat elements we can put before. So let's do the same to this card, this part, sorry. Now I'm complaining about the sticky mat. Like, I took it mostly out, I think. Oh, this is the old one. All right. But I should have used the silicone mat when I was gluing, so to avoid these issues, right? Yeah. And what's the other zigzag thingy? Right here. This goes to here. So I'm gonna send 2 of the diorama cards to my cousin's kids, because the only kids I have that are like Halloween age appropriate, you know, where they still get excited about Halloween and things. All right. Hopefully with this will not move when I'm scoring. And I'm gonna use turn tape for this. Things that I don't want to move, that I know that they're gonna go on the side that where they're supposed to go and everything. I like to use turn tape. And then we're gonna use another piece for this side. So we'll take the backing off. Sometimes when I want to take the backing, this works very well. The take your pick tool, this is my piercing tool, but the take your pick tool also has that, but I have it occupied with something else now. Another tool on top. So I don't want to make you wait. Then hopefully I'm doing it correctly. Maybe that way is better. Yeah, we align it up. There. And then I close it right here, lining it up as well. No, to the edge. Probably there's an easy way to do it. Easier way to do it, and I'm not even doing it on camera because I want to see where the line goes. Okay, it goes like here, that side, and a little bit like that. Okay. All right, and then we have to do the bottom. And we can just put like a piece of turn tape right there. You can put two pieces, but I'm just gonna put one. This one will hold them all anyway. I hope. Yes. Then with the bond folder, I'm just gonna press down to make sure that everything is well adhered and to the sides. And that's it. And then we can put a ribbon here to hold it. I don't know if this is not totally properly lined up like I like it, but I'm gonna live with it. This is gonna be the back. There you go. This is gonna be the front. So it's a little crooked. I don't know what I'm I wasn't doing a very good job today. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is gonna be the front now. I like it better. So now I have to decide if I want my Frankie or my... Where is my Frankie? Oh, here it is. My Frankie. And I also thought that these labels that come in that set, if you cut them in half, they can be tombs too. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll cut, not in half, but just cut the bottom. And because I'm just gonna go like this. Let's see how they look. I think they look very tomb-like to me, don't you think? So you know what? I think we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do the tomb. We're gonna put what are we gonna put in the tomb? Eek, or just Happy Halloween if I have a small one. No, I don't know what to put. I don't have that many Halloween thingies. I have a Happy Halloween. I think I'm gonna put Eek, because the trick or treat now, it will be too big for the tube that I just got. Will it? Yes, way too big. Alright, so Eek it is. I don't know where my smaller. I'm gonna do this in Memento Black. Even though I said it was drying, I have to put some more. Ink it with the re-inker. One day I find the time. Yeah. Alright. I think it's cute. We're gonna put this here in dimensionals. I mean, there's so many ways to decorate this. This is just what I'm coming up with as we go. And then this will be too big now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of my little phantoms. I think I have one here. Yes. This is one of the glow-in-the-dark phantoms that I have. Also dimensionals, because why not? Well, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need the dimensional. Maybe just like that, like it came out of the tomb. You want to put the little dog? No, too big. All right, but what I have that we can do, I have this from last year, so, but anyway, you use what you have, right? These adhesive band sequences. So I'm gonna put a few of these. Or we can put like that. I already put the glow in the dark ones, so I'm gonna put some of these orange ones. I think it's cute. And the important thing is what will be inside, right? The candy that you can get or something. And then either we can use this ribbon to make a to put the ties to the box, or we can use this one. And if we don't like it because it's vanilla, and I love this ribbon, we can actually paint it, and that's what we're gonna do. Let me see if that will be enough. Let's try. First I'm gonna measure it. What I do with these ones, what I did with that one, so it's just that I tied it in a loop, so I don't have to worry that they come through the hole here. So I tied 2 loops. So one loop and the other loop. I think this, I didn't make it big enough. But anyway, we can do a loop. But let's color it first, because I don't want to mess up my new mat. I'm gonna get scrap paper here. And should we color it orange or should we color it purple? I think orange. So I'm using my blend in pumpkin pie. I'm gonna go like this. I love when you can color the ribbons, because then they can match anything. Let it dry for a couple of seconds while I cut another piece of ribbon. I think for the loop that should be enough. I don't have the white one, but I'm gonna get it because I love this one so much, the vanilla one. We color that one too, because you cannot color one and not the other. And even handles. I mean that would be scary for some people. That would be scary for me. With my slight OCD way. To have 2 handles of 2 different colors. It depends how scary you want to make them. Alright, and then we're just gonna, I'm gonna use this one first. It gets a little tougher when you use the blends when it dries. Alright, so we're just gonna do a loop. Something like that. I'm gonna have to trim it because this was way too long. I knot it. Oops. It also runs, I notice. Anyway, so you can, that's good because then you can adjust it to your side. I'm gonna leave it like that and see how the other one looks. I like it. I think it looks cute. Let's do the other one. Oh, I'm gonna do one for the bow. So I'm gonna do a bow like this one. Let's do the bow. Then we'll know for sure that that's the size, and then we'll undo the bow and we'll color it. That's good enough. Right. Color this one, and when it dries, we'll use the other handle. The good thing is that it covers both sides at the same time, but sometimes not the edge. So I'm gonna go over it like that. I didn't do it in the other one, but we're doing it in this one. All right. Let it dry. Let's do the other handle. You can decorate the back too. I just, I think it's overkill. Hi, Danette. How are you? You missed the diorama card, but I'm gonna show you as soon as I finish this. I'm almost done. have to make it a little tighter while I'm making it, but then I can adjust it and make the straps longer. God, that was really short. Okay. As I said, you can adjust. There we go. That slid right in place. All right, now we have the handle, more or less the size, and I'm gonna shorten that a little bit so they're both the same size, and then I'm gonna trim it. I'm gonna trim this one too, just a little bit. This ribbon I really love. It's really easy to work with. There we go. And then we're gonna put the little bow here to make it all tied up. Sorry if I'm on camera all the time. Like this, we're gonna put cut the tails a bit and put a glue dot. Oh, we had a good run. Oh, eating pumpkin pie, how appropriate. That it? I'm gonna put it right there and in here, and that's a little Halloween treat. One of them, I had this one too, and then I don't want to keep you any longer, but another very cute way to make Halloween treats. Oh, by the way, I had the tags to put here, but I think that's enough. But if you want to do the tags, it comes with the little tags. Ink is perfect for the little tag, but I already used it here, so I don't know what I would put. So anyway, and then we have also the pocket envelopes that are really handy if you want to just put like a chocolate square or something, and you just can decorate. Like, let's just do one very quickly. Just anything, like this guy or this guy, or actually the candy corn. Let's do the candy corn because I'll show you how I color this. It's very easy. This candy corn comes like the dice come with the parts where you can actually mount them, but I don't like that it's like two are mounted in, like the top and the bottom are mounted and the one is the base. I like it better to color it myself. So we're gonna start with the yellow on the bottom. I didn't know that they have this always the same order, like the yellow is in the bottom. This is broken, so I have to use the other side. The yellow is the bottom. I did not know that. I thought it could be just any. So I just color it like that. It's easier when you have the brush side, but as I said, mine is broken. And then the orange in the middle. And that's your candy corn. And I do have another one, I believe, or not. Alright, I have all these pieces here pre-cut, and honestly I just got confused as to what I have, what I don't have. I need another one because I think they go better in twos. So I'm gonna do the yellow. I'm gonna ignore that it's broken and see if that goes faster. Yeah, it did. Much better. I have to replace that one. There. And then we're gonna get, or let me put this here for a second, get a trick or treat. I haven't used these guys, and I really wanted to use them, but I think these go better with the trick or treat. And I'll do this in, do I have pumpkin pie nearby? Yes. Do this in pumpkin pie. There you go. And just put it like that. Not even gonna raise it. Okay. Maybe this is too big now. Okay, I should have, well, I can do that. Maybe just one will be good enough. And I'll raise it with the, making it up as I go. There you go. That's a cute little treat for somebody. We have the boo here, but no, we have the other boo. I think there's enough sayings here. Anyway, I like it like that. Just simple and quick and fast, and you can just put a couple of chocolates and either close it or not close it, whatever. You can put like a Halloween decorated pencil. You can put like a little bow. Oh, yeah. Maybe you can put a little bow just to give it a little bit more. Just a little bit, something more shiny. It goes with the color for the inside. This ribbon is the metallic ribbon that the in colors came with last year. I still have some, so why not using it? And I also have from last year the washi tape. Remember that? I was thinking I'm gonna make some cards with that too. And anyway, I think that's what we have for tonight. I mean, ideas for treats and the 3D project. Let me clear up so I can show you what we did. This, okay. This was my sample, and then we have the diorama card. They're cute. I like them. This is coming apart. I think I have to put a little bit of glue down there. All right. And I'll show you the other diorama cards that were my sample. And this one here. They're all different. Do you have any favorites? Let me know. And I hope I inspire you to make some Halloween diorama cards, especially. All right. So that's all I have for you. Yes, actually, that's a very good idea, Abby. I think, thank you for the hearts. I think that actually, let's do that since we are still here. For the size of the diorama card, you said, like, I'm thinking actually for the size of these too. Yes, it's true. We can put them here. I happen to have the paper, but if you don't have the paper, you totally can decorate it with this, and you can, it's narrow enough, if you can find where the edge is, it's narrow enough that you can use two pieces on two different colors. I found it. Actually, this is a fun idea. You just set it up. Yeah, how about that? Oh, yes. I'm gonna go all the way around. And then we turn it. Scissors. Yes, actually the side of the box I just did one color, but yes, we can do two colors because it's narrow enough. Actually, maybe inside will be better. It will be seen by it. Kids are gonna like the candy inside. They're not gonna say like, oh, you can see the trim of the... Anyway, and actually with the black one, now I'm going crazy, see? For the bottom of my thumb there. Too short. Need a longer one. I wanted to let you go, guys, and here we are. Abby giving me ideas. Thank you, Abby. And thank you for staying a little bit longer. Yeah, that now looks, I think, more jazzy. All right. So, anyway, many ideas for you. Hope you enjoyed them. And thank you so much for staying so late today. And I'll see you all next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye. Thank you.